Before Love in the Big City, Nam Yoon Su was a rising star with a spotless reputation, known for staying far from controversy. But once he decided to play a gay role, everything changed as K-nets wanted nothing to do with him anymore. Since 2014, Yoon Su has been steadily building his career without a hint of a scandal. He made his debut as a model and gradually transitioned into acting, earning recognition through standout roles in dramas like Beyond Evil and The King's Affection. But it's not just his on-screen presence that's captured the hearts of netizens, his acts of kindness have as well. In June of this year, Yoon Su made headlines after he donated one of his kidneys to his father, a selfless act that resonated even with non-fans. He put his career on hold, taking time away from the spotlight to ensure he was in top condition for the surgery. Initially keeping the donation private, Yoon Su later chose to share his story, hoping to raise awareness about the powerful impact of organ donation. His decision wasn't just an act of love for his father, it was also a call to inspire others to consider becoming donors and changing lives in the process. As you can see, Yoon Su has long been celebrated for his squeaky clean public image and is beloved by fans for his charm and versatility. But with the release of Love in the Big City, his career took a bold new direction, sparking both critical acclaim and unexpected controversy. Adapted from Song Young Park's highly praised novel, the drama breaks new ground in Korean television, bringing to life the unique story of Go Young, an HIV-positive gay writer navigating love, heartbreak, and self-discovery in a big city. Set against the backdrop of a vibrant city, the series delves into themes of love, loss, and the challenges faced by individuals living with HIV. The drama consists of 8 episodes, each directed by a different filmmaker with their own unique approach to the storyline. Yoon Su took on the role of the protagonist, a casting choice that thrilled fans of the novel. His participation in the drama was met with high expectations, with many praising his impressive range and applauding him for taking on such a groundbreaking queer-centric role. International fans were also quick to express their excitement, predicting that Yoon Su would deliver an outstanding performance. Yoon Su stepping into the lead role of Love in the Big City is groundbreaking in more ways than one. In the past, most queer-themed productions in Korea have operated on extremely low budgets, often resulting in lesser-known or rookie actors being cast in these roles. In addition, dramas that tackle LGBTQ+ themes are typically met with resistance and viewed as controversial in a conservative society like South Korea, making it rare for high-profile actors like Yoon Su to join these projects. This is exactly why his involvement in Love in the Big City marks a significant shift from the norm and why the drama is creating such a big buzz. In an industry where queer stories are often sidelined or portrayed in muted tones, Love in the Big City feels like a breath of fresh air for Korean cinema. Fans are describing it as potentially groundbreaking, not only for daring to authentically portray the romantic and personal life of an HIV-positive gay man, but for doing so with sincerity and depth. This is a narrative that's nearly unheard of in Korean mainstream media, where even mentioning the word gay is still seen as controversial. While BL dramas have been gradually gaining traction both domestically and internationally, they rarely confront queer identities head-on, often glossing over key issues in favor of safer, more marketable plotlines. Thankfully, the production of Love in the Big City shows that this narrative is changing. Unlike its predecessors, it stands as one of the few queer-centric dramas backed by a substantial budget, which doesn't happen often. Reports indicate that the production team secured a significant investment of 1.5 billion won from the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism, as well as the Korean Creative Content Agency. This kind of financial support not only allowed the drama to achieve high production quality, but also opened the door for casting established, popular actors like Yoon Su, who already has a massive following. By bringing a well-known actor into such a bold production, the drama can now reach a wider audience and shed much-needed light on the often taboo topics it covers, amplifying the conversation around LGBTQ+ issues in South Korea. Although international fans have been praising Yoon Su for being a mainstream actor who bravely accepted a gay role, Korean netizens are anything but happy. Once his casting was announced, they flooded his comment sections with homophobic remarks, calling him all sorts of degrading names. They even questioned whether he accepted his role for the money, calling it unnatural, and claimed that what he's representing in the show is not permissible by nature. As if these comments weren't already hurtful enough, others also said things such as, "I really used to love you and I would like to watch your series, you disgusted me." It's an understatement to say he lost a few fans over this role. Some netizens even claimed the K-drama industry is not the same anymore now that queer shows have been introduced. The controversy surrounding the show wasn't just about its queer themes, as another aspect stirred an equal amount of drama. It's been revealed that Love in the Big City will feature scenes where Yoon Su appears in minimal clothing. This requirement was outlined in the casting call, with those unable to meet this condition reportedly not being considered for the lead role. This detail didn't sit well with some fans, sparking a wave of mixed reactions. One fan even questioned whether going fully bare in front of the camera has become the only way to land major roles these days. Fortunately, Yoon Su's loyal fan base quickly came to his defense, expressing disbelief over the intense backlash he faced simply for portraying a gay character. Many fans couldn't wrap their heads around why he was receiving so much hate for taking on a role that breaks boundaries, especially when far more problematic characters, such as those promoting misogyny, don't even face half the criticism. They took to social media to voice their frustrations, arguing that Yoon Su should be celebrated for his bravery in stepping into such a progressive role rather than being vilified for it. It's quite problematic that Yoon Su was essentially canceled for daring to take on a queer role, while actors accused of far more serious offenses, such as harassment or other criminal behavior, often manage to resume their careers with little to no consequence. Despite all the negativity surrounding him, Yoon Su continues to promote the drama on his Instagram as if nothing is happening, showing that he's proud of his work no matter what. This isn't the first time a well-known celebrity has faced backlash for taking on a gay role. In fact, SF9's Zuho encountered a similar storm of criticism after starring in the BL drama Starstruck. Like Yoon Su, Zuho found himself at the center of homophobic remarks, with netizens directing their negativity toward him for simply portraying a character in a queer storyline. The situation escalated to the point where Zuho felt compelled to address the issue head-on. In a heartfelt video, he responded to the wave of hate, telling his fans that no matter what drama or project he's involved in, everything in this world is equally precious, including love. Zuho explained that his guiding philosophy in life is to embrace as many experiences as possible, both personally and professionally. For him, exploring different genres and narratives is essential to his growth as an artist, and BL was no exception. He made it clear that his decision to star in Starstruck wasn't just a career move. It was a choice rooted in the desire to push boundaries and challenge himself creatively. Clapping back at the haters, Zuho also expressed gratitude for the fans who support him unconditionally, emphasizing that their love far outweighs the negativity he faces online. He confidently stated that his focus remains on the positive, encouraging everyone to live with love and understanding rather than spreading bitterness. In his video, Zuho also made a broader point about love, arguing that there should be no limits when it comes to how we love. Although he's in the same predicament, Yoon Su hasn't made a statement yet. However, not paying any attention to the hate and continuing to promote his work might just be his way of showing resistance. Ultimately, Yoon Su's decision to take on the role of Go Young signals a big shift in the Korean entertainment industry, where more actors might feel empowered to step outside their comfort zone and take less traditional or safe roles. His casting brings increased visibility to the show and its message, further breaking down the walls of stigma and prejudice that have long surrounded queer content in Korean media.